again. I'm sitting here trying to get packed up so I can get back up to Rolette and Garland to take a look at the tornado damage that I've been working on very hard now for the last several months. I thought maybe I should take a little break and tell a story or two before I jump in my truck and leave. I don't believe most of the people up there were prepared for this tornado. In fact, I know for sure they weren't, because most of them were handling their own claims, listening to what the contractors and the adjusters told them. Now the checks are starting to come in, and it's amazing how many claims are underpaid, how much denial of damaged items there is, how high the depreciation has gotten to be. It's also amazing that the people are not reopening their claims. But anyway, I'm working on the claims and the tornadoes up there, and I've been doing this for 30 years. If you do have a question or a problem, I'd gladly answer it for you, because I don't want you to be one of the ones that don't have enough money to get their home repaired when it's over with. And also, Garland is a very special area, such as Rolette. I drove into town, did not know where to put my office, did not really know where I was going to set up at. I can't be local because I can only live in one house in one town at a time. But I can keep the same phone number, which I have for the last 30-some years. So I'm looking in the window of this strip center office when the bar door next door opens. Yes, there's a big nightclub or lounge, whatever you want to call it, next door. It's all for locals. It's called the Track Grill and Bar. The man walked out and said, "Are you going to lease this office?" And I said, "If they'll let me." He said, "How long are you going to be here?" And I said, "At least a year." He said, "Well, if they will not lease you that office," he says, "I'll give you the end of my bar over here and set 3 tables up." I thought, wow, what a place to have an office. I've never had one in a bar. But in the meantime, the landlord showed up, and I now have an office and phones, and I have a second location set up. And I just wanted to let people that have tornado damage know that there is some place to go to get an answer and help. And I highly recommend that if you've not gone through a tornado or do not understand the insurance claim business, that when you do have a problem, give me a call. It doesn't cost anything. The answer is free. And when it's all over with, next year when I see you, I won't hear you telling me that you wish you had used me because of how little you got. So I'm going to close now. I'm going to pack and go back up for 3-4 days. Good night.